As a kid, I used to marvel at the Avengers, X-Men, and Fantastic Four. I would also be on the DC train, love the Batman, Flash, and more. From web slingers to half vampires to eye patch wearers recruiting men, I was a fan of them all. Well, not all. Because I never really was a fan of Superman. It's like, how did he get to be fly strong and have super speed, lasers for eyes, freezing breath? That all sounds good to me, but the person with those powers had never been a good look to me. Ask me why. Because I ask questions like, how did he become the super one, have all these powers that he sourced from the sun? My comics, shows, and movies would all leave me numb. I figure it's gotta be because they must think we're dumb. That must mean the image we see is way wrong. He sources his power from the sun, so he should be as black as Akon. Our melanin allows us to absorb those rays as it protects the skin. Even in the fantasy world, they be scared to let us in. It's like, who you know speak as cool as we? With a game so cold that your drip would freeze. That means there's cold power in our speech. We could leap, you could see the power in our jump from the ease in our dunk. That's why they ain't want us to play in the NBA, cause we up. We don't leap tall buildings, but you have seen us leap over guards, forwards, and centers. Leap over any obstacle that you send us. That's why it pays to teach us things like slavery is what begins us, and that we was all born sinners. Excuse me? We were and are kings and queens who's well-mannered, that got tricked onto a ship that crash-landed on this God-forsaken planet. They flip-flopped our world just as they planned it. Then they tell us stupid things like cash is king, so we can't manage. Since we have this insight, we ask questions like, how could a king be made up of paper, making it our kryptonite? Because that's the credit they're asking. Although it's lacking the backing of the gift of life, Khalil, strength from the sun. My son named Khalil, so I take strength to different heights. Right. The black man is Superman. Don't look surprised. Black people are naturally fly, masculine, but the feminine side will allow one to burn a hole through your head with his eyes. Y'all know the glare. Black mama speech on the way in the store. Hey, listen, before we go in here, you don't want nothing, you don't ask for nothing, and you do something stupid like ask for something. And then she burns your soul with a stare. Yeah. That power came from there. Since everybody's phone is equipped with the camcorders, they record us, leaving us misrepresented by the street reporters, and our need to save makes us remain in the lowest lane. Think about that. I mean, the system kicks him, but he's so super that you can't see him as a victim. I know that don't sound good to you, but it's true. How else would you explain how quick a cop is to shoot? Other than, they must think we're bulletproof. After hearing all of that and putting together the facts, I don't see how you can't see that Superman is black. That would make you Superman, and you Superman. I am Superman, but y'all can call me Tykillzem. Think, it's not illegal yet.
Buy a block, flip a block, buy a brick, flip a brick, buying stocks, sit on stocks, buy and flip, flip again. Business is built and then sell some shares, build again. 3/5 invested, a fifth is saved, and a fifth is spent.